Hi, everybody. So we're going to talk a little bit about document A and what we needed to look for document A. So remember, one of the first things that you did for document A was to create the Venn diagram, and it should be on the back page of your document. So if we look here, you should have your Venn diagram, and like we talked about, um, there we go. Like we talked about, free native born males are going to be in both because that was both Athens and Rome. There were no groups in Athens who could become citizens who could not become citizens in Rome, right? So in Rome, there were several groups of people who could become Roman citizens who could not become citizens in Rome, in Athens. That includes our free native born adult females, free native born male children, female children, and sons of freed slaves. Enslaved people, slaves, and freed people were not eligible for any type of citizenship, so they are outside the Venn diagram. So that's the first thing to remember with document A. Okay. So now let's take a look at what we need to think about for the questions. What was required for an adult male to become a citizen of Athens? A Roman male. So for this question, you're going to look over here in this requirements tab. You're going to write down what needed to happen for Athens and for Romans. Question number 2. Could women become citizens in Athens and in Rome? Could slaves? So again, we're going to look for the group. Once you find women, we slide over. In Athens, no. In Rome, yes, right? So we just kind of do it like that. In which society were children granted citizenship? So again, we would look and see, was it Athens or Rome that we have a yes next to children? And then in your opinion, which citizen or which system, Athens or Rome, was more generous in granting citizenship to its people? Explain. The big part for this is your explanation. So you need to use information from your doc to explain why you feel either Rome or Athens was more generous in granting citizenship. Okay, so that's how we think about document A. Remember, this is from a source created from various resources. So if it's from various resources, that was not during the time that either of these groups were around. So this is going to be a secondary source. So once again, that's how you kind of think about questions for A. And if you needed to check answers, that's going to be on the Google slide.